back to the channel. We are going to continue this unboxing and review, and today we're going to be taking out Terry Funk. I can't tell you how excited I am to get this version of Terry Funk in my collection. So I will show you once I get it up on the stage my other Terry Funk. But this one is a classic Terry Funk. So I'm gonna remove that, and then I'm gonna set this up. So once I pull that piece out, there's what I'm left with. Amazing Terry Funk figure. Okay. Set him to the side, and as you can see, there is signs. They all just say Hulkster, Hulkamaniac. Interesting. So there are no signs for Terry Funk. There's the one that says forever, 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 but there's none that are for Terry Funk. Now, part of that could be because at this time he would have been the heel, so you wouldn't have as many signs out in the crowd for the big bad heel. We do have signs on the actual packaging, and we'll talk about that once we get over to the stage. But here we go. We've got an Ultimate Edition Terry Funk. Hallelujah. Yeah, well, let's not waste any more time. Let's head over to the stage because this is exciting. All right, we've got Terry Funk up here on the stage in this amazing Coliseum collection packaging. We'll take a look at it real fast. Of course, we got the Terry Funk down here, Ultimate Edition logo, this amazing Coliseum collection logo. There's our WWE logo. Got this nice artwork. And then here, over here, this one actually does have a sign. Says, Terry, how's your horse? And then that one still says forever, forever, forever. We'll flip it around on the back now. We've already talked about this. We won't go in depth on that. We've read this. We've read that on the other one. So let's just get into the actual stuff with him. So his accessories include poncho, chaps, branding iron, a hat, swappable heads, and swappable hands. And now we'll read this little fact card thing. Coliseum collection. Terry Funk, one of WWE's wildest individuals, this native of Amarillo, Texas, is regarded as a force to be reckoned with. His actions in the ring remind one of a barroom brawl. Managed by Jimmy Hart. The list of people managed by Jimmy Hart, that's a long one. The Mouth of the South. Terry seems to enjoy dishing out punishment to his opponents, defeating them, then using his branding iron on them. I showed you how these open up. I'm just going to do it again because I just love it. There's a nice bigger shot of that. Really cool. All right, got Terry Funk up here. What a great figure. I'm gonna get. Oh man, this one is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this over to the side for right now. As you can see, I've got him up on his little box. We know what's in there. We're gonna take a look at him here in just a second. So real quick, let's get up close. Let's take a look at this face sculpt. It's really good. We got this hat, and it looks good. You know, I've talked before about how sometimes when they do hats, they either have to make the head where it looks goofy so the hat will stay on, or they do me dirty like they did that Undertaker figure and the hat just not work, or they have to make the hat so big it looks goofy. So they did this one good. This one looks really nice. We do have these chaps here, really cool, and the poncho. I'm not going to go through and remove everything. I just don't see much need in all of that. There's nothing, no tattoos or anything to really get into. So the chaps do go on kind of like they have a belt at the top, and then they have a little rubber band around the knee. So they're not too bad to get off. But here we go. We've got black knee pads. We got the red and black boots. I might end up taking this rubber band off the poncho. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there it is. Just so it flows like it's supposed to. But really nice looking. Here's the hat again. It's a very simple cowboy hat, and it even got some little bit of showing some wear and tear on it, which is nice. Uh-oh. See if it's going to show up on camera. Look at his elbows. That is just got some plastic left over from the mold. The other side does too. Not something I would want to see on a Coliseum collection. This is supposed to be your ultimate of your ultimate edition, so that's a little disappointing to see, especially on the main reason I wanted this set, even though I really fell in love with that Hulk Hogan figure after messing with it. So let's take a look real quick at the stuff in the box. Now his stuff seems to be fitting in the molded plastic much better. Alright, so we've got 2 extra sets of hands. We got the rock and roll hands. We got weapon holder hands. We've got 1 weapon holder and 1 closed fist because he's got the opposites on. Let's take a look at these other head sculpts real fast. Here's this one. Okay. Pretty good. And then we've got this one. It's another nice one as well. And and see what they've done is the hair is molded in a way that where you, there it is, the classic drop. Y'all know me. The hair is molded in a way that the hat sits on it correctly, but you can barely tell it's there. You have to really be looking for it. So that is the right way to do that, because it keeps the hair looking right, but it keeps the hat sitting right, and neither of them have to look goofy. We don't like goofy heads and hats. Man, oh man. So real quick, let me show you. I'm gonna put his hat back on him. Okay, let me show you my other Terry Funk, because I only have one other one, and he also comes with the branding iron. I know, surprise, right? But this is going to be a much younger version than this one. This is probably ECW. I think that's where he was wearing this stuff. So, as you can see, we got a little more detail. We got some extra paint apps on the Coliseum Collection branding iron. It is the same, just with this one has a little bit better paint apps with that being painted, where this one's just all one black piece. Both great figures, and if I was to say there's any Terry Funk figure that I still need to add to my collection, strictly speaking of the Mattel lines. Now, if I've talked before about the Jakks Pacific Classic Superstars, this is also one I would like to have in that line. But as far as Mattel goes, I would like to have the Chainsaw Charlie figure. That would be the only one I would think needed to be added to this. I've got his ECW version. I've got this version. There's not much. The only other thing that would be good enough to convince me to get another is if they possibly did another Coliseum collection set and did him with Dory Funk. Dory Jr. was his tag team partner, I think. So if they did a Coliseum collection and had the team, that would be interesting. I don't really foresee that happening, so I'm not too worried about it. What I do have my Coliseum collection, Funk and an ECW Funk, and I have to say I'm very happy with him. Yeah, absolutely a fantastic figure. He doesn't like standing on the box too much, but there we go. Man. All right, you guys know how much I've talked about the Coliseum, or the Ultimate Editions. I'm sorry, I rehearsed saying that too and still messed it up. You guys know how much I have talked about the Ultimate Editions. That is one thing I absolutely love. I built a custom shelf just for my Ultimate Edition boxes. It's full, by the way. Lovely. But if there's anything I like better than Ultimate Edition, it is Coliseum Collection Ultimate Edition. These things absolutely are amazing. This is only my second set of Coliseum Collection, and I absolutely love this setup. I like the way they're packaged. I like the way that I don't have to cut tape to get into them. The only thing we do have them little ties that hold the figure into the molded plastic that I don't think are necessary. I don't know if they're even going to show up. Yeah, they do have those on them. I hate those, but I understand the need for them. We don't want it to come loose in shipping, and you can't always trust the molded plastic, as we saw with Hogan's hands. But Coliseum collections are amazing, and I promise I got more coming. And I will absolutely be making sure I get that Ted DiBiase Ricky Steamboat pack. That one is a must-have. I actually don't have a $1 Million Man. Nope. Not in my classic superstars I got there. No $1 Million Man. So I got to have him. And the only Steamboat I have is not a great one. So, but I'm happy with it. So those will be coming to the channel, and if you don't want to miss them, you know what you got to do. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss them. You also will get notified every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. The Gladiator Wrestling Podcast is live. Come and join the discussion. We get into all types of wrestling discussion. It's been a lot of fun. You got to come join us. Help us grow it. We're trying to get to... Currently, our next goal is 500 subscribers, and we've got a mega giveaway lined up. Once we hit that, we are almost at the halfway point. We're like 2 or 3 away from the halfway point. So make sure you're sharing and get the word out, and let's grow this. Help us grow. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Coliseum collection, and is this the best Terry Funk figure? Let me know. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms. It's like all of them, so just search up Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. That big logo right there behind Terry Funk will be the profile picture. Actually, as of right now, this month, it's the pink one, but it's still that one. So, come find us, follow us on all those. Thank you again so much for watching. Gladiator out.